I know that amongst us there are quite a number of stakeholders. There is SACE, South African Council for Educators. There is the NECT, that is in the province. We are working with the PILO team. I'm told they are organized, they are members from organized labor, and many other stakeholders that I may not have included here. All protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to extend apology on behalf of the head of department. He had been invited, we confirmed that, but due to very pressing commitments, he is not here. But the fact that I and other senior managers and all officials of the department, head office and districts are here, it means the head of department is here. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, we are meeting here on this very important day. But before I make reference to what we are about here, we are meeting our partners, VVOB, supported by the Labour Foundation. They are our partners because they support what we do. What we do is teaching and learning. That is our core business. Indeed, Program Director, we care about children. We care about each and every child. That is why I just want to start by outlining our mandate, so that when we talk about the support that we are being offered here, it can be put in context. We are about teaching and learning. Teaching who? Teaching the child. We are in basic education. As you know, basic education is a constitutional function. Those who study constitution, they know that it is a Schedule 4 function, a functional area of concurrent national and provincial competence. In other words, both DPE at national level and the 9 provinces are tasked with this responsibility. Now, coming closer home, in KZN, ladies and gentlemen, we are entrusted with the education of 2.8 million learners. We are approaching 3 million. Entrusted means that there is trust in us, placed by the citizens of this country. And they do that by passing a budget every year through their representatives, amounting to billions of rands, to say, here is the money that you must use to deliver on this mandate. Our MSc for Education has a political responsibility for education. But for MSc to deliver on this national, on this provincial mandate, which is national in nature, it requires a team of technocrats, people with knowledge, people with skills. These are teachers I'm talking about, ordinary women and men. These are subject advisors and other specialists in districts, second managers, and all senior people at head office. They are technocrats, they are the delivery machinery for the department to educate the child. We care about the child. I just want to stress that. In KZN, we have 90,000, more or less, just about 90,000 educators, and over 20,000 non-teaching personnel. All these people are about one person, that is the child. So you can see how big the scope of our mandate is. But when we say we are about teaching and learning, it might be a little bit superficial. Teaching and learning, so that what is the ultimate aim of teaching and learning? It is to unlock each and every child's potential. It is about ensuring that whether a child is in a deep rural area or in an urban area or wherever he is, regardless of his circumstances or the child's background, we must unlock that potential. We must discover that medical doctor in that particular child, that technician in each and every child, that attorney. You can mention all the professions. and even that future president. So that is a huge responsibility that has been bestowed upon us. It is a mammoth task, ladies and gentlemen, and coming closer to what we are about here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this task of educating, unlocking each and every child's potential, 2.8 billion of them, we will not be able to achieve it alone. It is for this reason that we need our partners like VVOB, partners like NECT, but today we talk about VVOB, which has left and continues to leave footprints across the province of KwaZulu Natal. VVOB is great. I think nobody can dispute that. Yeah. Colleagues, the NDP sets certain targets. It is our national development plan. It sets targets that must be achieved by the basic education sector. Among those targets, there are those that relate to improving mathematics. So what we are about today is in line with the National Development Plan. It is in line with what we are about. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I may make quick reference to where we come from with VVOB as part of my address, I deem it prudent to foreground this aspect of my address by making reference to the partnership between KZN, DOE and VVOB. VVOB is a non-profit organization with over 35 years of experience in improving the quality of education system from a rights-based perspective. VVOB has currently long-term partnership with education actors in 9 countries in the South and in Belgium. VVOB's vision is to strive for sustainable wealth based on equal opportunities through quality education. VVOB quality education, for VVOB, quality education means means the one that provides all learners with capacities they require to become economically productive, develop sustainable livelihoods, contribute to peaceful and democratic societies, and enhance individual well-being. Ladies and gentlemen, when I articulate what VVOB is about, in law they say this is evidence of what is called in legal parlance, in law of contract, what is called the meeting of the minds. I am saying we are about quality education aimed at unlocking the potential of each and every child. That is our mandate. And VVOB is talking about quality education from a rights-based perspective. They say they want each and every learner to be economically productive, develop sustainable livelihoods, and contribute to peaceful and democratic societies. You can see, when you enter into a partnership, in terms of the law of contract, they say a true agreement. In a true agreement, there must be the meeting of the minds. In other words, we must all understand what is it that we are agreeing upon. What are we partnering about? We are partnering about quality education that must unlock each and every child's potential. So KZN, DOE, and VVOB partnership dates back from 2017. At provincial level, the partnership is implemented by the Provincial Steering Committee, comprising various directorates, including teacher development, GET, ELITS, ECD, rural academic support, and inclusive education. That is why you have all these senior managers and other colleagues present here. It is in this steering committee where partnership programs are adopted and reported on. VVOB attend some of the critical stakeholder meetings, such as the Action Work Group 8, and the programs that they deliver are reported on to the oversight structure, such as the Teacher Development Task Team of Chamber. During the first 5 years, during the first 5 years of this partnership, VVOB introduced us to PLCs in 2016, and from 2017 they trained district training teams on sharing good practices through PLCs. Through the current partnership that was renewed, which extends from 2022 to 2026, the two parties, that is DOE and VVOB, have agreed to cooperate for implementing of a multi-year support program, strengthening early grade reading instruction in home languages in the foundation phase. The results of the multi-year agreement are that the department scans, develops, and validates gender-sensitive professional development material to early grade reading in home language. The department develops and validates scalable professional development delivery models for early grade reading in home education. And most importantly, the partners, that is VVOB and us, have agreed to share the responsibilities of implementing the multi-year agreement. One of the benefits of this partnership is that the goods and the equipment purchased within the agreement will be handed over to the department at the end of the partnership, whatever all the equipments. So we will remain very rich. We remain rich when VVOB is here, and even when VVOB leaves, we will remain rich. They shall have left the skills, the knowledge, so that we can support the child. Thank you very much to VVOB. I think I now need to use the last remaining minutes, few of them, to talk about the Blend project. That is the Blend project, the Learning Through Play Symposium, which is the reason why we are here, ladies and gentlemen. In a nutshell, the Blend project, teaching foundational mathematics through play for grade R to 3, is a pilot project carried out in collaboration with the Department of Basic Education and KwaZulu Natal Department of Education over an 18-month period, starting from October 2021 to March 2023, funded by the LECO Foundation. Let's give them a big round of applause. So this project started in October 2021, and it is ending in March this year. The overall objective of the Blend Learning Mathematics Through Play project is to embed and integrate learning through play into foundation phase mathematics through a blended learning approach. So we want to, through this project, we embed and integrate this method of learning mathematics at a foundation phase. It is sought, I'm using the past tense because already the project has come to an end, hence we have this symposium. It is sought to capacitate educators with tools to teach mathematics through play in the foundation phase, that is grade R to 3, through a blended professional development approach. The blended professional development program included the establishment of professional learning communities through 50 PLCs champions that were identified across the province. Several innovations were developed to support the learning amongst participating teachers, including online social learning platform. Today, we are here to close this project that started in October 2021. And as we close this project, it is about supporting mathematics, learning it through play in the foundation phase. You know, learners in that level learn better when they play. Now, as we close out this project, what do we want to achieve? Because we decided to invite influential people, subject advisors, and circuit managers who manage a segment of schools who are teaching these 2.8 million learners. We have just converged here for, it is reminding me that my 15 minutes is over, so I'm sorry. We have just converged here for a provincial symposium to close out the Blend project that started in October 2021. We are here to close it. The project is called Blend, and focuses on learning through play in the foundation phase education. Delegates present here include all those that I've acknowledged. The objective of the symposium is to showcase the project activities. Today, this project that is coming to an end, its activities, we are going to showcase the activities, share learning from a variety of stakeholder groups, and provide an opportunity for delegates to experience first-hand the power of learning mathematics through play. Over and above what has been stated thus far through this symposium, we seek to maximize the learnings, provide an agenda that covers research, facilitate discussions and learnings, listen to various voices narrating lived experiences of the main benefits of the program by involving them in presentation and discussions. We are still going to engage, ladies and gentlemen, and we must engage vibrantly so. Further, build capacity of both classroom-based educators and office-based educators. So we want to maximize through this closing function or closing symposium, we want to ensure that the research findings of the Blend project are presented to various interest groups, mainly the policymakers in the education sector. It was a project. Now, there are research findings that must be presented to policymakers so that we say, how do we improve mathematics using this approach? So that is the whole purpose of this symposium. Sharing of the Blend online guidelines is another objective, ladies and gentlemen. And as I'm closing, we want to create a dynamic networking. What we're saying is that we want to ensure that all attendees have an opportunity to engage in discussions outside plenary and presentation. Even outside this session, we must engage in those presentations. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Department of Education, we want to say thank you very much to VVOB and the NECT Foundation, and let us engage. Let us listen to the best practices derived from this project. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.